We are taking R.D. Sharma Solutions, Class 11, Chapter 23, the straight lines exercise is 23.5. Now this is question number 7. Now here, prove that the line y minus x plus 2 equals 0 divides the join of points 3, minus 1, 8, 9 in the ratio 2:3. So what you have to show is that we have a line with endpoints as 3, minus 1 and 8, 9. And if we make a line like this, so we have, I don't know how this line is coming. It can be in any orientation, y minus x plus 2 equals 0. And this is dividing this line into 2:3. We have to prove it. So we assume that it is dividing it into k:1 ratio. And here, this point is lying on y minus x plus 2. So how to find this line? For that, we are going to apply the section formula. We know how the section formula works. We have kn1 as m and n. So let me write the formula, section formula, and this type of question is coming later also. So you have to be very careful and look very closely about this section formula. mx1 plus nx2 by m plus n, and y will be equal to my1 plus ny2 by m plus n. So here, in place of m, you are going to place k. In place of n, you are going to put 1. k:1, we have already assumed it to be. x1, you are going to put 3. y1, you are going to put minus 1. x2, 8 and y2, 9. Now just put the value, x and y will come. These are the actually points P. And now these points you have to put, because it is lying, as I said, it is lying on y minus x plus 2. So this point, these location which we found just now, we have to put in this line. So we will put in place of y this one, and in place of x we are going to put this one, plus 2 equals 0. So this is k equals 2 by 3. That is k:1 is 2:3. This line y minus x plus 2 divides the line joined by 3, minus 1, 8, 9 in the ratio of 2:3. 2:3. So this k:1 is 2:3. Question number 8. Find the equations to the straight lines which go through the origin and trisect the portion of the straight line 3x plus y equals 12, which is intercepted between the axis of coordinates. So let me show you the diagram first. I'm going to make it. So the question here is, we have to find out there are straight lines. In the question itself, it is being said multiple lines. So we have 2 lines actually, if you see here. Now it is also being said in the question, and these both line goes through origin. So we are taking one of the equation as say y equals m1x, y equals m2x. Now there is a proper line which is 3x plus y equals 12, which is intercepted between the axis of coordinate. So this is a line which we are talking about. This is a line. Now this is between the coordinate axis, and these are 2 lines which are trisecting the original line, the 3x plus y equals 12. That means we have to find out the equation, and then we have to use some section formula, etc., and we have to find out the x and y intercept also. So this is our original line, 3x plus y equals 12. This is our original line. Then we have the line which is this one and this one. These 2 lines are trisecting this one portion, 3 portions are there. So this line is dividing the whole line between x and y coordinates in ratio 1:2, because there are 3 parts. And the second line is dividing the same line in 2:1 ratio. 2 भाग 1 भाग, 2 portion and 1 portion. So first time we'll take this line. If we take the m as 1 and n as 2, I'll show you them differently, separately. So this is our line. Now it is 1:2. It is dividing 1:2. Now second line, which is this one, which is the lower line, is dividing 3x plus y equals 12 as 2:1. Now here we have to take m as 1, n as 2. In this case we have to take m as 2 and n will be equal to 1. Now we 3x plus y equals 12 is between the coordinate axes, so we can find out the x, say x and y intercept. So put x equals to 0 and y equals to 0, you will get the point where it is intersecting the x and y coordinate axis. So x equals 0, y will be 12. Y equals 0, 3x is 12, x will be equal to 12 by 3. So 12 by 3 is 4. So 0, 12 and 4, 0. 0, 12 and 4, 0. So y-axis is 0, 12. On x-axis it will be 4, 0. Now we have the points also. You have these points. So let me write it here, 0, 12 and 4, 0. So first line, one line we are going to find out. Second line, I hope you will be able to do it by yourself. 0, 12, 4, 0 is known. M and n are known. So we can get this point. We can get this point. So a line which is passing through y equals mx plus c, if we talk about, since there is no intercept, it is passing through origin. So there will be no c. It will be only y equals mx. And m is the only thing which we are interested in. Other things are known. Here also we have to, find out two m's. Let me say it is a capital M, because we shouldn't confuse with small m and n. So we have to find out the slope. Because 0, 0 is known, then we can always find out the slope. So if you see here, what is this? M, as I told you earlier, the section will be mx1 plus nx2 by m plus n. And then we have my1, the y coordinate will be my1 plus ny2 by m plus n. And here you will take m as 1 and n as 2. In the second line you will take m as 2 and n as 1, as I indicated earlier also. So what is the point here? 4 into 1 plus 0 into 2, I am using the formula, and m plus n, 2 plus 1, 3. Now we have 1 into 0 plus 2 into 12 by 3, m plus n. So this is 4 plus 0 by 3, 4 by 3. This is 0 plus 24 by 3. 24, 8 is 24, yes. Now here, this is the point, this is the line which I am talking about, the second one. So the coordinates are 4 by 3 and 8. And this point, which is the first one, is going to come as 8 by 3 and 4. Now this is the point. And this point also, 0, 0 we know. So let us find out the slope. We are only interested in slope, y2 minus y1 by x2 x minus x1. So 8 minus 0 by 4 by 3 minus 0. 8 by 4, 8 goes up. 4 divided by 4, 2. 2 into 3, 6. 6 is the slope of f. The m2 is 6. And if you say m1, and this is going to be, this slope will come as 3 by 2. This also will come as 3 by 2. Same thing you have to do for the as I did previous one. Now what is the equation? Y equals mx, m into x, so 6x, and the other m is 3 by 2. So y equals 3 by 2x. These are the two lines we are interested in. This is question number 9. This is a NCERT question. In what ratio is the line joining the point 2, 3 and 4 minus 5 divided by the line passing through the point 6, 8 and minus 3 minus 2? So the scenario here is, there is one line whose points are given, the other line whose points are given. The first line is 2, 3 and we have 4 minus 5. There is another line which is coming, which is 6, 8 and minus 3 minus 2. Now this line is cutting or intersecting the original, let us say L1 and L2. So L2 is cutting L1 in some ratio. Let us assume k is to 1. So we'll find out this point, we'll find out this point, and then we will put this in this L2 equation. So better is to find out the equation of L2. First we will try to find out the equation of line L2. Then for that it is quite easy. Y minus y1, x1 y1 you take this one, x2 y2 this you can take. So y minus y1, x minus x1 is here, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So line equation will be 10x minus 9y plus 12 equals 0. Now this line equation we have found. This is L2, you assume it to be. Now L1, here we will find out this point of intersection where it is cutting. So as I told you, we already saw the formula, section formula. Let me write the final location. So 4 into 1, 4 into k plus 2 into 1 divided by k plus 1. Y will be 4k plus 2 by k plus 1 is the x coordinate. And this will be minus 5 into k plus 3 into 1 minus 5 into k plus 3 into 1, that will be 3, and plus 3 into 1 and divided by k plus 1. This is k plus 1. So what you are going to get? Minus 5k plus 3 by k plus 1. Now these 2 points you have to put it in the equation because it is lying there also. So 10 into in place of x you put this 4k plus 2 by k plus 1, minus 9 in place of y you are going to put minus 5k plus 3 by k plus 1 and plus 12 equals 0, and I am pretty sure that you are going to solve it, right? The solution is in front of you also. We have done it a number of times. So k will be minus 5 by 97. Now the thing here is it is negative. Negative means whenever there is 2 by 3, so it is 2 by 3 ratio. I am giving an example. Now when you have k as some negative value, minus 5 by 97, that is, it is not internally dividing, it is externally dividing. The L2 is dividing L1 externally. So there is an external division. It is not actually internally dividing. So these are the two portions which we are talking about, 5 and 97. Right? Negative always points to external division. Dividing externally, minus 5 by 97. This is question number 10. The vertices of a quadrilateral are A, B, C, D. Find the equation of its diagonal. This you can do easily. I'll just give you an idea. So this is a quadrilateral. I don't know. It is rhombus. It is rectangle. I don't know. I'm just writing the points. Arbitrarily, I just wrote it. A is minus 2, 6, 1, 2, 10, 4, 7, 9, 7, 8. These are the 4 points we have. Now we are going to find out the diagonal. So if it is A, B, C, D, we have to find out the equation of AC. We have to find out the equation of DB. So this you assume it to be x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Now you use the formula directly. Y minus y1, x minus x1, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. y2 minus y1 by x2 x minus 1, x plus 6y minus 34 will come. Coming to DB, you take this as x1, y1, and it doesn't matter if you take this otherwise also. And this will be x2, y2. Again, use the formula y minus 2 equals 8 minus 2 by 7 minus 1, x minus 1, x minus y plus 1 equals 0 will come these two equations. Question number 11. Question number 11. Now the important thing here is, this is an NCERT question. The length in centimeters of a copper rod is a linear function of its Celsius temperature. In an experiment, if L is 1 to 4.942 when C is 20 and L becomes 1 to 5.134 when C becomes 110, express L in terms of C. So there is a linear equation, or these length and temperature are following each other as a linear equation, so there will be a line the x and y coordinate of these are making. So there are 2 points actually. This is a line and there are 2 points, and these 2 points are given in the question. So we have, if the temperature, the first coordinate, that is if temperature is 20, the length will be 125.134. So x coordinate is 20, y coordinate is 125.134. The second case, the other point will be, this is L C20, L 124.942. When C is 1110, the length will be 125.134. These are 2 points. So we have a relationship. That is, finally you have to find out the equation of the line. So in the place of x, you are going to put C. In place of y, you are going to put the length. In place of x, you see. In place of y, in the equation of line which we have already seen up till now, you have to use this L. So C is x and y will be L. This is very important in this question, to take which will be x and which will be y. So now when we have x and y coordinate, temperature and length. So L minus y minus y1. So L minus, this you take as x1 y1. This is as x2 y2. So L minus 124.942 equals, so this is x minus x1. So x minus, so C minus 20. Here you are going to take y2 minus y1, 134 minus 124.942 divided by this 110 minus 20, which is 90. 110 minus 20. So all these things are in front of you, just need to resolve it. This is the equation you are going to get. Okay, I hope you will be able to do this. There is a linear equation which was x and y, now it is L and C. In terms of L and C, this you will be able to do it. I'm sure you will be able to do it. The solution is in front of you. Question number 12. The owner of a milk store finds, okay, this is an NCERT question. The owner of a milk store finds that he can sell 980 liters milk each week at rupees 14 per liter and 1220 liters of milk each week at rupees 16 per liter. Assuming a linear relationship between the selling price and demand, how many liters could he sell weekly at rupees 17 per liter? Now let me explain it using a coordinate axis. Now the question is saying, if, let me divide the intervals what we want to have. So since it is 14, 16 and 17, so let us divide it into in the division of 5, 10, 15, 20. Now if he is selling at 14 per liter, he is going to get 980. He can sell 980 liters. Let us divide this as 500, 1000 and 1500. So at 14 you are getting 980. At 14 you are going to get 980. So 980, just point it here. So this is 14 and 980. So this is the first point. Second point would be, at 16 it will be 1220. So at 16 it will be somewhere here. Let us, it's andaza, it's just a point I am taking. So for 16 it will be 1220. This is another point. So we get 2 points now. So we can have a line here. We will find how many liters could he sell weekly at rupees 17 per liter. So this is a linear equation, and what at 17? So we'll make a line, y minus y1. Let me take this as x1 y1 and this as x2 y2. So we have y minus y1 equals y minus 980 equals 1, this x minus 14, x minus x1, x minus 14, and y2 minus y1 1220 minus 980 divided by x2 minus x1, so 16 minus 14. So this equation, I hope you'll be able to do it. Equation will be 120x minus y minus 700. Here, at 17, what will be, how much he can sell? So at y, what will be the value if x is 17? Just put x as 17, try to find out the value of y. 120 into 17 minus y minus 700 is equals to 0. So y will be equals to 1340. This much of liter, the owner of the milk store can sell 1340 liters of the milk at 17 per liter. This is question number 13. Find the equation of the side BC of a triangle ABC whose vertices are minus 1, minus 2, 0, 1, 2, 0. Also find the equation of the median through minus 1, minus 2. So this question also we have done. We have done median, we have done the sides also. So A is this point, A is this point, B is this point, A is minus 1, minus 2, B is 0, 1 and C is 2, 0. First thing is equation of side BC. So equation of side BC is pretty easy. x1, y1, x2, y2 you know. So just take this as x1, y1 and take this as x2, y2. So y minus y1, y minus 1 equals y2 minus y1. So x minus x1, let me write it first. X minus 0. y2 minus y1, 0 minus 1 by this x2 minus x1, so 2 minus 0. So when we solve this, I hope you will be able to do it. The equation will be x plus 2y minus 2 equals 0. This is your equation. Now, we have to find out the equation of the median through minus 1 and minus 2. So median means a line from one vertex to the opposite side and it divides the opposite side into two equal parts. So this is a midpoint formula we can use. We can find out this point. So 2 plus 0 by 2 it will be x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. So 0 plus 1 by 2. So you get 2 and this cancels 1 and you get half. 1 and half. This point is 1 and half. Now we have 2 points. A point minus 1 minus 2. Another point is 1 and half. So just make it a line. Y minus this as x1 y1. This as x2 y2. So you get y minus y1, that is y minus 1 minus 1 y plus 2 it will be. And you have x minus x1 x minus of minus 1 x plus 1. And y2 minus 1 that is half minus of minus 1 that is half plus 2. And you have 1 minus of minus 1, so 1 plus 1. So this we are able to solve. 5x minus 4y minus 3 equals 0 is your equation. This is a final equation. I hope you'll be able to do it, right? Calculation we have already done. So I'm just telling you the logic and then finally the equation. Multiplication part I'm not taking. It will take a long time then to solve one question. This is question number 14. This is an NCERT question. By using the concept of equation of a line, prove that the 3 points minus 2, 8, 2 and 3, 0 are collinear. So previously we have done it. We took these 3 points, we assume it to be a vertices of a triangle and we prove the triangle area to be 0. This is how we have done it earlier. But here it is being said that we have to find it only using the concept of equation of a line. So these are 3 points. So we assume that this point, we say it to be A, this has B. I don't know which is A, which is B, C. I'm just pointing it. A is minus 2, B is 8, 2 and C is 3, 0. So we'll make an equation and try to satisfy the third point on this equation. That means this line will come, this line will hold that third point. So these 3 ought to be collinear, same line, collinear at the same line. So let us make a line first. Y minus of y minus 1, x minus or minus 2, x plus 2, y2 minus y1, so 2 minus 2 plus 2 and then we have 8 plus 2. So you get y plus 2. So the equation will be 2x minus 5, y minus 6. Now if this line, these 3 points are collinear, the third point should satisfy this equation. So just put 3, 0. 2 into 3 minus 5 into 0 minus 6 equals 0. So you have 2 into 3, 6. This will be 0. This will be 0 and minus 6. So 6 minus 6 is 0. So 0 equals 0. Left hand side equal to right hand side. This is what we wanted. Okay. So these are collinear. So this is all about this exercise. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.